We're just steps away from the Malavara market, where we're taking into a very special doctor's office. Dr. Sharma practices the ancient healing tradition known as Ayurveda. It dates back more than 5,000 years and is based on the belief that the mind, the body, and the spirit are all intimately connected. Let's take a look. Namaste, Dr. Sharma. ये दवाई क्या है?
Gastric troubles for hyperacidity and mucus.
Dr. Sharma has studied for more than 5.5 years to learn Ayurvedic medicine. He's taking care of this young woman here who's been complaining of abdominal pain for a few days. He's crafting a medicine that she'll take over the next several days, and he believes it's going to give her pretty instantaneous relief. A lot of people don't realize this, but Ayurvedic medicine was born in the Himalayas, but then evolved down to the southernmost state of Kerala, where it is best known now. Millions of Indians travel there every year to take advantage of these holistic practices. Deep in the state of Kerala lies one of India's best-known facilities for one of the world's oldest forms of medicine. Ayurveda Shala is where patients come to be treated with the ancient Indian practice of Ayurveda. Ayurveda's priority is maintenance of positive health, with the focus on lifestyle and diet. And unlike Western or allopathic medicine, Ayurveda stresses emotional and spiritual well-being. According to Ayurveda, the human body has 3 dynamic elements: the body's energies, its tissues, and its waste products. And disease occurs when these elements are out of balance. So medicines and other treatments are used to restore balance, with an emphasis on flushing toxins out of the body. Plants are the basis for most Ayurvedic medicines. Ayurveda Shala manufactures its own medicines with plant parts that it prepares and dries. There are hundreds of varieties of medicines. A few contain metals such as lead and mercury. It's a controversial aspect of Ayurveda, but Ayurveda Shala says their careful preparations remove toxic levels. Ayurvedic medicine believes an efficient way to deliver medicine is through the skin. There are many treatments in which medications are rubbed or massaged into the body. This patient, Kishan, showed signs of rheumatoid arthritis back in 1979. Despite taking Western medicines, he says swelling and pain increased until he could barely walk. That's when he tried Ayurveda.
It's a treatment where rice and milk are used along with a medicated decoction. This is good for management of neuromuscular diseases. It relieves pain and stiffness of joints.
Kishan now describes himself as 95% free of his signs of arthritis. A head injury at work had left Etcherly with persistent dizziness and ringing in the ears. This is her second visit to Ayurveda Shala.
Well, before I was bedridden and I can't face crowds going out in the light and the sounds. And now I feel quite normal and I can walk by myself, and that is a real miracle for me.
Etcherly's treatment included this one, where a patient is fitted with a leather cap that is filled with a small amount of warm oil and left on the head for about an hour. There has been growing interest in Ayurveda in the West, and in the United States, studies are underway on the effectiveness of Ayurvedic medicine, including uses for cardiovascular conditions, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. A medical system meant to keep the body, mind, and spirit in healthy balance. We're here on the streets of Old Delhi.